It's yet another episode of Who Else? He's 7 foot, 400 pound. I believe that's how much he weighs. Big freight train. He's back in your living room. Last we saw him, we had a little bit of internet connection, which led to the Texans picking up a loss.
They're gonna have the series keep going. You know how I know?
Because you saw.
They have a second partner in it. That's why.
Anyway, so we got Big Freight Train, and yeah, for those of you who are wondering what the stats were in that game, we kind of lost, unfortunately, and something happened to, I believe. Alright, I know. Something happened to our quarterback. I don't know who it was, but just know that we did good. In terms of defensive stuff from Big Freight Train, and let me see if I can find it actually. Where is he? Where is Freight? There he is. He had one solo tackle, and that was pretty much it. Not much really going for him. From the College of, like I said, from the University of Minnesota. So now in this episode, to get things back on track, we'll go ahead and we'll do the.
I'm gonna go upstairs and touch my head.
Okay. We will actually be going ahead and we will do the next 3 matchups so that we're actually caught up. So we'll do week 6, week 7, and week 8. That means we got Jacksonville, Miami, and Tennessee. And yeah, I'm also planning on starting up a brand new scheduling system. I'm gonna try and get out videos just about every day. I know I say that all the time, but this time I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually going to work out a scheduling process. Gonna try and get you guys a lot more content. And as you guys see, we're going up against the 4-1, or we're going up against the 0-5 Jacksonville Jaguars, the Blake Bortles, Bulls and company. TJ Yeldon obviously got to look out for. As there is a lot of talent on this team, as you guys know. Big Freight Train, 86 confidence. It's going into this next matchup. And honestly, I think he should have a little bit more than that at going into this one, because honestly, when you're, and I mean this in the nicest of ways, whenever you face Jacksonville, it's obviously, not the best team to go up against. Obviously down on their luck the past couple of years. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the 2 quarterbacks facing, the 2 halfbacks. As I said, TJ Yeldon going out for them, Arian Foster going out for us. And hopefully, as I said, hopefully the quarterback situation can be fixed. As you see, Rashad Green getting set to return. That means we will be on defense first. As Nick Novak going to set up to kick this baby down the field, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this, where else? At the 20-yard line. And for those of you who forgot what Big Freight Train looked like, yeah. And yeah, to pretty much put it in perspective, you got him with J.J. Watt and Vince Wilfork work on the inside, so it's definitely a defensive line. And Freight Train getting right to Chris Henne. So it's going to be Henne starting for Jacksonville. And that's the type of pressure you can expect from Big Freight Train right there. Here, Freight Train going to go ahead and line up on the side of J.J. Watt. As Freight Train got a little bit excited there. And TJ Yeldon is going to go ahead and get stopped in the backfield. Loss of 2 on that one. For him. Went with a curl route on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Freight Train. And excuse my rust a little bit. But as Henne just throws that one away. Okay, so it is 4th and 12. So 4th and 12, they get a punt, and we go ahead and we score, and I think they just got a rushing touchdown or a receiving touchdown. Yes, guys, that is Sarah. For those of you wondering. And for some reason, now we're losing. I think they got a safety now. So Jacksonville, obviously, we don't want to be the first. Jacksonville, obviously, 0-5. We don't want to be the ones that give them their first win. And you don't want to be that team that gives away the first win of the game. As Freight Train using his speed to get over there and get an assist on a tackle. Well, Henny just fired that one in. Into Thomas. So obviously you got a lot to worry about. You got Thomas on the outside. You got Blackman. And like I said, you also got TJ Yeldon going for you. And you got Freight Train is going to go ahead and he's going to miss. And I don't know who was on that coverage, but he missed. He deflected the pack. Let's just know that. And here we go once again, big Freight Train. And gonna go ahead and he is gonna be met. And TJ Yeldon is gonna go ahead and he's gonna be met by Marcellus. As they get a punt away. And for those of you wondering, we did. And Aaron Foster was rustled in the back for a safety. And then, yep, Green returned it for a 99-yard touchdown. And we punt the ball. We can't do anything. And 5 seconds left in the quarter. Are going to go ahead and most likely they're going to run the ball. So we can expect that. And it is a run. And big Freight Train going to be out on that tackle. Well, as we are, once again, it is a 9-7 game, more of a baseball game. Starting to look more on the lines of a baseball game, and Big Freight Train is just standing up. Up as JJ, I believe that, no, that was not JJ Watt, that was 51 on that one. I don't know who that was Simmons. I'm still learning. I mean, with all the injuries we got on this team, I'm starting to learn some of the backup. So Simmons obviously making that tackle. Well, and Freight Train gonna go ahead and he is gonna scare Chris Hannay, and I'm wondering why I didn't tackle right there. I mean, I pressed the X as they went with verticals on that one. How do we let them go off of verticals? Somebody want to explain that to me? This Freight Train, and I think that might be on Freight Train. Oh wow. Yep, that was on Freight Train. That's how they come in. Freight Train's like, what the hell are you penalizing me for? Alright, so Freight Train, that was your fault, man. And you can't take it away from anyone, so. As TJ Yeldon gonna go ahead and get sacked in the background. Or no, he's gonna get taken down in the back, so. Never. So, Simmons, 3 tackles on the day. Freight Train just waiting and to get in there. As Freight Train gonna go ahead, he's gonna get to it. Who are they gonna give that to? They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna give it to Vince Wilfork. I believe. Who is it? Who are they gonna give it to? Ooh, Freight Train's doing the sack dance. I think it might be an assisted sack. We'll take a look at it when we're done. So, and yeah, Brandon Whedon is our quarterback. Like, obviously they don't want to sign anyone. Why? I don't know. As once again that pass is incomplete. He intended for Thomas. And yeah, they don't say who gave the sack. And we can't do anything as we're nearing the 2-minute warning. No passing touchdowns are allowed for this next goal. Well, they want tight coverage, so we'll give them tight coverage. That time it was not just me. He has Big Freight Train gonna go ahead and help out right there. Or TJ Yeldon not having a really good game on this one. I'll admit that one. TJ Yeldon is just like, hey, could you not put me against this big guy? Like, never had him run. And Chris Henney's like, hey, you don't want to run, I don't want to run, but I don't want to get my ass stacked by this big guy. And yeah, that's another completion right there. Or Hearn's on the grab. And Freight Train, once again, he's in this animation where it's like, alright, there he goes. And freight train being double covered. Or, yeah, double covered. Right, and then Henny just makes it that. Completes it, and we are under 2 minutes. Thomas making the catch once again. And freight train gonna go ahead and line up on the outside. Alright, freight train. And waiting on the snap. Snaps. That's given, and freight train wants to get to Henny. He wants to get to Chris Henny. He knows Henny is just like a big piece of steak that he just wants to eat the steak. That's all. Well, as freight train once again lining up on the outside. Alright, Hearns in motion, and it's gonna be thrown right to him. Damn, and that's gonna be thrown for a timeout, Jacksonville, or thrown for a completion, Jacksonville. We're gonna go ahead and call that first timeout. It's Wolford, and once again Thomas is gonna be stopped. As I am hearing my fantasy notice, I bet somebody's out. Second and 7. As I believe that was TJ once again, TJ Yeldon. Yeah, TJ Yeldon once again. And getting the completion. And as we're trying to find a play, and we're gonna go with cover 2 man. Usually I call that for my cornerback, but I think it might not. As meanwhile, freight train is not gonna get to Chris Hennig. Hey, Jacksonville takes their final timeout. 21 seconds left. Freight train gonna go ahead and line up. And freight train is just gonna wait, and he'll hook. And hey, what's wrong?
No, stop it.
Oh, alright, I see it. They're reviewing the last play. Yeah, he was out. And as I'm looking at that, yeah, he's out. He's got her first. Alright. Only on a field reverse, so it's 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10, ball on 36. Freight train lines on the outside. And it is a run. And freight train just tosses TJ Yeldon to the ground. Again, TJ Yeldon not having the best of games. And he's at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we were expecting. I was expecting this thing to go to half. But it's not. That ball is going to be picked off in the end zone. Who was that?
Me!
Love you. As we are taking a look at the Texans
Insider
chart.
injury alert. JT Collar Preacher Jay Solar.
Jorge Soler. Or as there you guys see. As you guys see right there. Here it is now 10-9. And after we get a field goal. Oh, that's a good deal. Well, is Yeldon gonna go ahead and try and go somewhere, but only goes 4 yards. Again, 7 rushes, mostly losses on the play, so not the best of games, obviously, not the best of games. So, Freight train gonna go ahead and line up on the inside. All right, as I believe that was J.J. Watt getting the stop. Who was that? Who was that? I don't think that was J.J. Was it? So it's Wolf. So once again, we line up. Well, 3rd and 9. Gotta expect a pass. This as, yeah, he completes it, but not enough. This set is a 3 and out, and we can't do anything. So now they're on their 42. As Yeldon gonna go ahead and get stopped right there. Yep. Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too. Hmm? I'm live. I'm live.
They can't hear me.
Yes, they can.
Not really.
They can somewhat hear me. I'm just. Huh? I don't know. I don't know if they can. All right. I don't know. Come on, free drink. Get to him. Nope. And it's gonna be a late hit on the quarterback. Come on, freight train. Gotta avoid a field goal. And now TJ Yeldon is all of a sudden, he's going beast mode. Well, then the defense is just falling apart. Freight train gonna go ahead and line up on the outside. Alright, and we get a flag for some reason. What is the flag? Holding call on the offense. Alright, so we're going to push him back. We're going to push him back. Back to about the 25. As Freight Train, he's going to go ahead. He's going to get to Henny. Henny is sacked. Freight Train, there he goes. Oh, Freight Train. And he was waiting for it. That is his 8th sack of the season. Freight Train, tell you what his name implied. He was a freight train and he just absolutely ran over Henny. Hey, as they better not waste that sack, and I think they might have. As now you get a long field goal coming in. And Freight Train is gonna get yelled at for hitting the kicker by accident. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that? He was just on the ground, like, ow. Like, wow. Okay, I get Freight Train is... Are you kidding me? And they get a first down out of it. Just because Freight Train knocked over the freaking kicker. I think the kicker was kind of over-exaggerating it. As that mistake by Freight Train might cost Houston the game. And, or it could be... What? What? Hit it. Oh. Alright guys, I gotta get ready for work soon. Is that it? I gotta figure out what Sarah wants after this game, so this might be the only game for today. Because once again, so Freight Train might be able to get a, might be able to punch the freaking kicker again. There's nope, chip shot. But now all Houston has to do is get a field goal, and we're gonna watch this drive. 31. Come on, Whedon, be smart.
Come on, Gigi, be smart.
Pass completed. Boykin, 4th and 4, had to go for it, and we don't get it. So now we gotta prevent the run, and unfortunately, Freight Train actually does make that tackle. Well, his second of the day. As right now they are just taking their time. I'm down to 55 seconds on the clock. Obviously, a dire stretch for Houston. Houston.
Gigi doesn't love me, guys.
I do.
He doesn't.
He does.
He
He does.
Not.
He's just trying. Run to the inside. TJ Yeldon, get a good.
Doesn't.
It stopped. But as we get to call our final timeout right there.
Doesn't.
He does.
Does not.
So we are waiting for these guys to kick. Kick is up, and it is straight down the middle.
Okay.
And our chances of winning it just gone right at the toilet. As Whedon, 18.
Chances of winning are 1 in a million.
Houston making up a drive. And we wind up losing the game 15-10. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this. I know I promised 3 games, but I didn't take a look at time, so. Alright guys, great rest of the day. And we will see you guys later.
I played games last night.
I know.